Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. My name is Thomas Metal 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. I've been nominated by several individuals within the International Beer Reviewers Guild and within the YouTube beer drinking reviewing community to do a video of my 5 non-beer related facts. I actually haven't watched anybody else's, unfortunately. I apologize to people that have posted their own top 5 non-beer related facts, and that I haven't watched it. But I do have some things to mention. One of the things I want to mention before I do get started is, since this is non-related beer facts, I am drinking a non-beer related beverage. I wrote down what it is. Here's a wine for y'all. This is the Beringer Brothers Bourbon Barrel Aged Red Wine Blend at 14.5% alcohol by volume. I forgot to check what the year of the vintage of the bottle is. Had it with some flank steak. It went really well. Yeah, I'm liking that wine. Oh, five, whatever. I can't get onto the Behringer website. Screw it. All right. So I got my 5 beer-related facts written down, and here we go. Fact number 1. Some of you may or may not know this. I play drums in a southeastern Massachusetts doomy stoner rock traditional style 80s metal band called Oxblood Forge. And we consist of guitar, drums, bass, and singer. And we practice in Taunton, Massachusetts. We are in the studio right now. We have 2 songs we're contributing to another buddy of ours. They're doing a split EP with us, so that's pretty cool. So if you like things like traditional metal, classic rock, Queens of the Stone Age, Mastodon, Black Sabbath, Metallica, Oxblood Forge, I will, at the end of this, post some links to find us in the comment section. Boom. Number 2, I have one sibling, a brother. His name is Kurt, and he plays rhythm guitars and is the engineer recording in the studio for his band, Thy Will Be Done. They are kind of, they sound like Machine Head, the band. They sound like Crowbar. They sound like Pantera. They sound like Metallica. They sound like Thin Lizzy at times. Aggressive, heavy, twin guitars. If you really love the heavy without it being too cookie cutter, drop Z minor low, very, very low tuning, you might like That Will Be Done. Not a bunch of singing, but that's the kind of music they play. Number 2, I have a brother. Number 3, back to music with me. Number 3, some of you probably already know this, but I can play multiple instruments. I'm primarily a drummer, and I've been doing that for the past 20 years. This year will be 20th anniversary of me playing the drums. But I also play guitar, keyboard/piano, and I can kind of hold my own in harmonica, kind of like a Neil Young when I play acoustic. So I play multiple instruments, very musically inept I am. So that's very good. Fact number 4 about Thomas Metal 75, Massachusetts Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I have a bachelor's degree in political science. And what have I done with a bachelor's degree in political science? I did work on one political campaign in the central part of Massachusetts when I graduated college in 2010. Other than that, what have I done with political science degree? Jack friggin' squat. unless I'm going to become a professor or write books or whatever it is, political science, or maybe use it as far as getting some knowledge in government before I go and become a lawyer or go to law school, it's pretty pointless. So, or if I want to be a city planner or something, it's kind of pointless to have a political science degree, but I got a degree from a university. So there you go. Number 5 is my favorite of all of the facts I want to teach you today, and is due to the fact that this show aired yesterday. I absolutely do not watch Game of Thrones. Even now, having HBO in the household here, I probably still wouldn't choose to watch Game of Thrones just because it's something that everybody does. That means I got to do it. I thought Game of Thrones was kind of a nerdy, like Middle Ages book-related kind of thing, but I don't know how average Joe people are able to get into it. So, no, I don't watch Game of Thrones. The only thing I've watched for the last 9 seasons is The Walking Dead. Now, say what you want about claiming that I don't watch things that are vastly popular, but that's the only show I've ever watched throughout its entirety fully. Don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch the Mad Men. I don't watch Better Call Saul. Screw that. Just The Walking Dead. No Game of Thrones. So, Oxblood Forge, I got a brother, 3 instruments I play, political science degree, and I do not watch the fucking Game of Thrones. Behringer Brothers Bourbon Barrel Aged Red Wine Blend is pretty good. I don't know how to rate. I don't know why I can't get on the, let me try this again. I found out how to get on the website. They're calling it a $20 bottle of wine. It was probably $10 at Trader Joe's. Let's see. The Behringer Brothers Cabernet Sauvignon is picked at the peak of flavor development from top sites across California and fermented in temperature-controlled stainless steel tanks. 20% of the wine is aged for 60 days in second pass charred American oak barriques, which previously held bourbon. So, boom, pretty good wine. I guess 88 out of 100, although I don't know how to rate wines. A little on the sweet side. So, thank you all, and until next time, maybe Thursday this week for Masters Beer Reviews live examination on beer. Until that time, keep tasting those great wines and beers. Cheers. I'll see you soon.